Hello my viewers at home and welcome to my YouTube channel Daily Express. Please do well to hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. Also, good news coming, dear NGO CEOs in Nigeria. It is the Lord's doing and His mercy upon us. We see a glorious new month. It is no longer news that God is about to smile on us in grand ecosystem. That's why He's keeping you to be part of this commonwealth. We are there for payment already. Fear not, beloved NGO CEOs. In your private and public prayer, remember your national president, the country director, and all genuine grant handlers for speedy disbursement and divine protection. You will surely live to enjoy this commonwealth in good health. This is your turn to prosper. This is your time to succeed. This is your season to multiply. Once again, happy new month of possibilities. This is coming from Pastor Essien, Pastor Emmanuel Essien, SA to the President. And under here it says, God has already done it, just believe. I understand everybody have waited for so long, hoping against hope in the grant ecosystem. Just starts jubilating. You have been knocked and ridiculed by families and friends who know you in the grant ecosystem. Keep dancing. Many have been thrown out of houses and arrested because of unwarranted debts, all because of this long-awaited disbursement. Start your celebration. You might have been dancing for many years for failed promises in the grant ecosystem, and you are exhausted at the junction of a complete frustration. But rejoice, we are already at the bus stop of jubilation. After many years of disgrace, shame, and reproach, I have good news for the fact that a woman has had several miscarriages doesn't qualify her barren. Just keep dancing and rejoicing because you are about to share the tears of joy in the grant ecosystem. Once again, congratulations. It is coming from Field Marshal Shambach, a team. Alright, stay tuned as we bring you more updates here. Stay tuned. That is it. You've heard from Pastor Shambach for the fact that you have experienced a lot in grant community. Does not mean that a disbursement will not take place. That it is a known fact that a lot of persons have experienced difficult moments and heard a lot of things regarding the disbursement of this expected grant, but with God all things are possible. That good news is already on the way. That for the fact that a woman experienced a barren for a long time does not mean she will not have her own child one day. That grace of God will make it everything good to happen in the life of grant subscribers. Okay, stay tuned for more update, please. We have an update here. Remember we told you that whatever that is happening in grant community will be brought to your notice, so stay tuned. Baba Adeboye said he had an encounter where he drank tea with God and many made mockery of it on social media. What took me to Ori Oke for 7 days was the encounter with Apostle Joseph Babalola. His encounters are still unexplainable till today. It takes a spiritual mind to understand what he experienced. How do you explain a python roasted to death by the high spiritual current running through his body? How do you explain the feat of angels physically seen on his altar of prayer? How do you explain him kneeling down and praying until his knees pierced the mountains physically? How do you explain him standing for 72 hours, 3 whole days praying? If you know spiritual things, you will know that encounters are normal things to a spiritual person, but they are higher realms. A carnal mind cannot understand the things of the spirit. We may have 2 hands, 2 legs, 2 ears, and 1 head, but let it be known to you that men are not the same. Encounters are not bettered on social media, they are bettered in a secret place. You want to explain how a man drink tea with Jesus? No problem, you can go ahead and prove him wrong. But before you go, let me give you more things to explain. Can you explain how Jesus walked on water? Can you explain how Peter's shadow healed the sick? Can you explain how Peter came out of prison, yet the soldiers with him in the same prison cannot explain how he left? When a generation walks away from God, spiritual things become a joke to them. Okay, this is coming from the voice of a reviver, gospel truths. Okay, this one here says, I can't say some certain things because of NGO security, and I don't want to cause any harm to their life. So you will know when the time comes, but just know that it is done already. You can still be hearing the same thing, but trust me, the deed has been done already. Okay, and another quotation here says, this month you will dance the dance of David, joy is coming. Okay, all right. Another here says, welcome to the first week of November, Grant Ecosystem. We are in this week of November, the 11th month of 2024. God said in his holy book, the God of 11th hour, the God of Apostle Professor Ambassador Ken Nwankama can never fail us in UAG grant. The supernatural supers the natural. The supernatural supers the natural. Grant Ecosystem, let's thank the Almighty God who had brought us from the inception of UAG Grant to this far. He is a faithful God. Alright, this is where we draw the curtain. Thanks so much for listening. Ensure you subscribe to our channel or share this report across all these platforms. Bye for now. Do join us in the other news. Bye for now, please, okay?